Maybe I should put on some eye patches before I start this. Girl, I am looking like a whole hot mess right now. Okay, and then there was light. Let's get this everyday look a-crankin'. So I did put on my face the Bobbi Brown, I believe it's the vitamin enriched little moisturizer. It works wonders, great for the skin. It looks super good, super hydrating. And I'm gonna go in with this from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow. If you have not tried this, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, this is super lightweight, very affordable. This does have a glow in it, I will tell you that. There is a matte one. I have not tried the matte one, so I can't really speak on that one. But this, look. The formula is so lightweight. It's like, am I wearing makeup? Like, this is great for everyday light coverage. Kind of that I woke up like this glowy. Like I said, I can't attest for the matte one, but I will be happy to try it if you want me to. You know, I'll do anything for you. But like, look, I'm literally just freehanding, like pretty much just going, I've already put on too much, but I feel like you can't put on too much because this formula is so light. It is so freaking light. I am obsessed with this. It is the 0.5 Fair Light Cool shade, and I don't know, like, I wouldn't trust buying it online because like this is fair light and I'm not a fair light gal, you know what I mean? Like, but whatever, I bought mine in person and I would suggest you do the same. So let me actually throw on some concealer. We're gonna go from Maybelline to Gucci because that's how we do here. This is the Gucci concealer. I really like it actually. It's nice coverage. It's not full coverage. So I do add on a little bit more, especially today with the bags, the little extra baggage. But it does a good job at concealing, brightening. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, and then I also, just to be extra, because I actually, you know, I like to be extra every now and then, the Naked Skin, or this is timeless. If you haven't even had like a little sample of this, you know, like gotten it in, you know, a package, free purchase or free gift with purchase type situation, if you haven't gotten one of these and tried it, again, what are we doing? This is timeless. This is a great concealer. This is the Weightless Complete Coverage, and I'm using this actually to brighten. This is a fair neutral. Obviously, way too light for me to use as like actual concealing. So, okay, well, let's see here. This girl, she's on her way to healing, okay? Healing Avenue. She's on her way there, just a couple blocks away, okay? But I do want to conceal her. This one blends out to more my shade, so I'm gonna conceal with this Gucci. And then with this, I literally put on so little, just in the very, you can see the difference right there. Very corner of my eyes. I mean, yeah, of my eyes. And this is just to help brighten, add some dimension to the face. Okay, now that we are painted up, I'm going to start blending, and I start here. When I apply like this, I start on the outside just to go ahead and get the foundation blended across, you know, the perimeter of my face. Go ahead and do that before getting concealer all over, like rubbing it all over the skin, because I go in with the same brush, y'all. Going in with that same brush. Let me try to fix this lighting. I don't know, something seems off. Okay, we'll try this for a little while, see if this works. Okay, now that my perimeter looks good, just nice and shiny, blowy, dewy, now I go in with this brush, same brush, the It Brushes Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush, and close the eye, and I just start pushing into the skin as well as buffing over the lid, so that way we can use that as an eyeshadow primer. Or if you're not wearing eyeshadow that day, you know what, you can use it to cover up those little veiny veins. We can cover up those girls. We'll see them later. And I also bring it up to the temple for a lifted look. And look, just like that, easy breezy, beautiful complexion brush. Now let's keep it moving, pushing. This is way too late for me to say this. If you're not into makeup, you've probably clicked off the video. But if you're not into makeup, I can leave a timestamp for like just vlog stuff. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. Past Holly. We're gonna put that at the beginning of the video with past Holly, okay? And I'll put it now just in case you're like, okay, I'm bored. You know, where's the New York stuff? I understand. And you know what? I should have blended out that first. But no need to fear. Every now and then, I've got some brains to me. That does look so smooth. Like, it really, really does. Like, skin looks... girl. But it doesn't look heavy. Like, this is the everyday look that I've been doing this for years, okay? Makeup. And like, this everyday look is hard to accomplish. It's hard to get that like fine line between, you need some sleep? What did you do last night? Then, you know, that or your makeup looks so good. You know, like, there's a difference between your makeup looks good and you look good. When people say your makeup looks good, it's very obvious that you have on makeup. You did a good job putting it on, but you have on makeup. Your makeup looks good. Oh, okay. So this isn't the everyday look. Noted. Anyways, with this, I'm going to use the good old phalange. That way, I won't get any. It won't be brightened and emphasized. So the last thing I want, just make sure it is blended. This is a dry beauty blender that it's in my bag. Don't sue me. Yes, it's dry. But that's just to make sure there aren't any like foundation fingerprints on my face. Base, for the most part, is good. It's flawless. We look glowy and vibrant. Like, this hypes me up. I love these products. And I'm so serious. Get this. Just do yourself a favor. Get this, okay? If you are like iffy about it, start with the concealer. I started with the concealer, not because I was iffy about this, but just because I landed across it, fell in love, still use that concealer. Let me prove it to you. Booyah! Look at this. 2 of them, and this is in the shade 140. Obsessed. And this is my shade to actually like conceal. Obsessed. These are backups. I've already trashed the one that was empty. Love it. Whew. Okay, y'all, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving and grooving. What am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do next? Since I'm liking how my under eyes look now, we got a good everyday look going, I'm going to go ahead and set this with the Givenchy Prism Libre. This one is in the shade, or the number 3. I also have 4, but 3 is more for brightening, and I'm just going to set the under eyes. Just leave a little bit of a powder, let it kind of bake in there. I don't do this every day, it just depends. Okay, I just kind of lightly, like, you can see obviously, but I don't. Y'all remember when you would take like a mountain of powder and then like thank goodness that's over. What were we doing? And if I was going like really hardcore glam, you might see me do that again. I'm sure you'll see me do it again in my future, but for the everyday look, y'all. Anyways, who's excited about Christmas? You know I am. And we've got Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, tell me what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for every single one of you guys. Absolutely. And I would be really very thankful if I could find my bronzer right now. Oh! Very thankful. I actually might go home sometime in December. Not on Christmas Day. Like, it's tough because I've never spent Christmas away from my family. So it's like tempting to be like, okay, Christmas Eve day, I'm gonna be there. I will be in North Kakalaki, don't you know. But it's Christmas in New York. Like, this is a bucket list situation. okay? So I might go before Christmas, beginning of December, you know, pop in, say hello. It's still in the works. I may not, I'm not sure quite yet. I've got a little bit of time to figure that out. But if I do, I will let you know, and I'm gonna take you along. Look at the difference look at the difference. Just that little shaping of the face. We no longer look washed out. We look defined, okay? And if you notice, I take obviously a big, huge foundation brush, and when I tap in here, tap off excess, and I place product, boop, right by the ear, right at that hairline, and then on the same over here. Then I disperse the product, okay? So that's also going to really prevent, like, when you have too much on your brush, maybe you forget to tap, that's what's gonna prevent, like, and you just did that. You know what I mean? Like, you have a whole big brown spot. Like, that sucks. Been there, done that. So then that's when I spread. That's when I pull it down. Boom, we have some definition. And next, okay, today I actually did kind of want to try a different blush. Boom. We're gonna go in with this from NARS. I have had this in its box for the longest time. It's finally time for me to get it out. All right, the Afterglow Liquid Blush. Obviously in the shade, in their iconic classic shade Orgasm. Look at that. Cute packaging. NARS is just a very, like, classy, sophisticated packaging situation. Like, they know what they're doing. Let's start with a little dot, and I'm gonna go in with my finger. Now the good thing with blush and bronzer, so if you put too much, you can always go back in and tone it down with that same beauty blender or the same foundation brush that you were using. It's already got your product on it, your exact shade you were using as your base. So it's not that big of a freak out. Ooh, I see this shade. What I love is the gold little specks, that gold sheen that this iconic shade has. It gets me every time. It's beautiful. Oh, look at the cheekbone. The cheek is cheeking. Cheek is cheeking, absolutely. And I do bring it up to kind of fade it out. And I like that shape around the eye. And again, if you've, you know, tapped the wrong spot or whatever, just tone it down. Oh, maybe I should not forget about the powder that I put all over my face. So this does work well with powder. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, NARS. Sorry I was sleeping on you for a little while. The shade. Like, you can see the golden in there. It's so pretty. I cannot. It's just so gorge. Yeah, that's a really pretty blush shade. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. Okay, very quickly, I'm gonna go back in with this bronzer and just kind of pop it. Give my nose a little bit of definition. Y'all, I was watching this video. I don't know even how. I think somebody had commented on a really old video. Okay. I always get nervous when I see a comment on an old video. I'm like, what? What about it? Like, I know. Jeez. Anyways, and I had done, like, shaped my nose. I did the side like this. And then I did this side like so, but I forgot to close out the nose. Okay, forgot to close it out. Forgot to hit this little movement right here. My nose looked, I was literally like, what is wrong with my nose? And I figured it out in like 3 seconds, and it was, I'm so embarrassed. The video is still up. I'm not gonna, I don't even remember which one it was, to be honest with you, but I was horrified because it just, I mean, a straight schnoz. Like, it made my nose look, and I'm gonna keep these videos up, all the cringe videos, all the, like, because it, you know, that's who you are and it builds you, it builds character, whatever. But that was, oh my gosh. So now, like, when I do my nose, I am like absolutely close, like, oh, let me double check, let me make sure, because it was that bad. It was that bad. This trick, certain like makeup hacks I'll do for a minute, but then it's not my favorite. This one, taking some bronzer and putting it underneath your lip to give your lip like an extra little pout. Been doing it for years. It's one of my favorites. And the chin highlight, I still love a good chin highlight. I think it's gorgeous. Chin and like your jawbone, and you like turn to the side, boom, so gorgeous. It's not for everybody, but I love it. What's next here? Let's see. I do need some eyeshadow, I believe. Oh my gosh, how funny. I thought I threw this away. Here's the empty one. Look at how much I have freaking used it. Look at that. It's all the way at the bottom. Obsessed. Obsessed. I guess I can toss this now. Kylie Jenner, Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Eyeshadow. And I really do love this for a one and done. I honestly, like, truly I do. Boom. I do it just like that on one lid. Just like so. Take your crease brush. This is the Urban Decay. I've used it so much that the number's actually off of it. It's a really good brush. And I do a couple windshield wiper motions, and then I move it to this side. I'm telling you, it's so simple. It dries down this stuff. If you use like the amount that you just saw me apply, it does not crease. Obviously, if you like overload it, it's a liquid. It's going to maybe clump or crease a little bit, but it's a liquid to powder. Almost like a creamy powder. Like, it just looks, it's so easy to blend. It's not patchy, obviously, it's not powder, but the formula, it's a beautiful formula. Look at that. Great for every day. Obsessed. Now let's do some brows. I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Look at what some brows can do. Change your whole face. Okay, next look. I'm gonna try this. I'm still iffy about this. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay Mascara Primer. I haven't figured out my for real like solid thoughts on a mascara primer. So I'm gonna put this on, and then we're gonna top it with, you know what? I'm gonna put it on one eye. Then I'm gonna put mascara on both eyes. And we're gonna see if we see a difference. And I'm gonna do it fair and square so you can see. Okay, so that's what it does. I can see that my lashes they're lengthened, and you know what I noticed? They are separated. So I definitely see separation, and I mean, I feel like you can even see it from this view too. Like, there's separation in the lashes. Look at that. Every lash for the most part is individual. Now let's go in with mascara on both eyes. So this, I've been using this a lot lately. It's the Amy Collet mascara. I really like it. Let me go ahead and throw it on this one. We're gonna see if we notice a difference. Okay, see why I love this mascara? It's so nice. Like, it lifts your lashes, separates them. Like, girl, this brand, I don't know if it's like up and coming. It does sell in Sephora, but only on like the end caps, you know, and I feel like that's kind of where maybe newer, smaller brands or smaller brands that like have finally gotten into Sephora or whatever, I feel like that's where they start. And that's where little Miss Collet is. I am actually searching, like, I want to get her setting powder because I've heard really good about that too. Okay, so you can see this is what my lashes look like without the primer, just mascara. Now, this one we know has the primer. And let me get a fresh drop of juice on this spoolie, and let's go. So the primer does harden on your lashes, which is not a bad thing. I just can feel it as I'm trying to get this spoolie through. And maybe that was my mistake. Maybe I did wait too long. Maybe I should have went in and done this eye first. Okay. What do we think? Let me try and get this light right in front. I mean, I don't know. I feel like these things drop and it's like, this is the game changer. But do you not realize we've been doing it this one way forever? And you're saying this product is going to change the game? And then you give me this? You know what I mean? Like, so I've been doing it this one way for like ever, okay? Game changer? I don't know. It's a pretty big, bold claim. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to do my lower lashes. Whoops. Okay, I went ahead and put on lip product too. I literally just took this House Labs lip crayon in the shade Matte Blush. No, Blush Matte. I get all kinds of compliments on this. Now, mind you, those compliments are on TikTok. So you may have to go to my TikTok page to see them. You should follow me on the little TikTok. Anyway, I put this on the center of my lips and then just kind of rubbed everything in with this lip balm from Smith's. Menthol and eucalyptus balm. It's very hydrating. Looks really nice. So anyway, I'm not sure what the rest of the day holds, but I hope you'll enjoy. So yeah, there's that. Hi guys, how are you? So today, do I actually have like a solid itinerary for us? No, but I'm kind of excited about that. Like, it's holiday season. What's out there? What's in the streets of New York City? What are we gonna see? I don't know, but we're gonna find out like together. So that makes me happy. I am so stoked about Christmas in New York. That is a bucket list thing for me. And you know what I found out? If you are a resident of New York City, a lot of the Christmassy holiday things you get at a discount. Hot diggity dog! I will happily show you my address, sir, right there. New York, that's me. Isn't that exciting? Anyways, I'm waiting for Mark to get back. I'm partially ready. No, I'm all the way ready. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna discredit. Face is on, hair, we're rocking it like this. I like this style. I like my bangs down, but I'm not gonna straighten my whole head of hair because tomorrow is gonna be drenched in sweat as soon as I wake up for, you know, when I go work out. I've got the most of my outfit on, you know, hear me out. It looks funky now. You're like, Holly, it's Christmas time. It's like 40 degrees. For one, it's sunny. For two, I'm gonna have a blazer and then a long coat on. And I have on, you know, leg warmers, so. Okay, don't judge. And where was I going with that? It doesn't matter. Let's go pick out a perfume. Okay, so I have some perfumes here, like Jimmy Choo, I Want Choo, that's a good one. And then Replicas and Gucci. Oh my gosh, I need to dust. I'll do that later. Okay, I have these up here. This one is like, there is a time and a place for this freaking perfume. It is such a deep smelling, like, I don't know, once you smell it, like, you won't forget the smell. It smells good, but it's certainly not an everyday situation. And then I also have this one in here, which is a small replica. It is the Jazz Club replica perfume. But these, since they're so close to me, like bathroom, mirror, you know, I can do my stuff, do my hair, do my makeup, and then blah, blah, blah. Turn, I can just pick one of these. I use these often. So let's pick something a little different. Oh, I forgot to put that shirt up. Boom, voila. Let's walk into here and pick one of these. Ooh, I could wear my earrings today. I haven't worn these yet. Okay, that's too much. No, I'll show y'all later. Let's see here. This one's more summery. This Poison Girl from Dior. This one's actually a really nice one. I use it a lot, obviously. So I got the second bottle. Actually, you know what? I think Mark got me the second bottle. Valentino. She smells delish. You know what? We're gonna go in with Black Opium. This is a really good scent. Obsessed. Thank you for helping me choose. So this smells so good. It's like very feminine and sultry. Like this, if you, I don't know, you're going to like a holiday party or something and your crush is gonna be there, or your ex, and you're trying to, you know, like you will miss me. I will force you to miss me. Been there, done that. This is that scent, okay? You want him to remember? You want him to remember you? Okay, Black Opium. Here you go. You're welcome. Oh, but when he does call you back and text you and like wants you back and stuff like that, we say no, okay? You had your shot. Okay, so before we leave, let me show you my full outfit, give you the full outfit details. We have Aritzia leg warmers on. We have platform Uggs. No shoot like an Ugg. Then this short, is it a jumper? I think it's a jumper or a romper. That's the short ones. Romper? I don't know. It's Princess Polly and it is ribbed. Y'all can't see that. Well, maybe you can. Ribbed material. And then this blazer is Revolve. And then we have the Gucci scarf. And then I'm gonna top it with an overcoat. Express overcoat is on. I'm gonna get my bag and we will be ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Mushroom Swiss, that's all me. There is something about a restroom lighting in certain restaurants that's just like, ooh, fire. We're at Bill's Burgers and Bar in Rockefeller Center. Let's eat. You guys, look at Saks. Like, it's so lit up. This isn't even half of it. I cannot wait to show you. Saks, it looks so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, Mariah. I see you, girl. We love some Mariah. She's over there. And on that one, too. That's Victoria's Secret. And the sign says, celebrating, Victoria's Secret celebrates Mariah season. She's such a diva. You guys, we're at Rockefeller Center. Look, the tree's not ready yet, but it's in there. Like, freaking ginormous. I cannot even, this season is going to be magical. Like, there's the ice skating rink. Oh, I'm so excited. And this is Saks Fifth right now. They're about to do a light show. Oh my gosh, look at Macy's. Ah, the truck's in the way, dang it. Look at all the wreaths. This is so cute. We're gonna enjoy a cup of Ralph's coffee. Waiting in line. Got my little Ralph's coffee. I got a cappuccino. It hits when it's cold, man. It hits. Y'all, look at how gorgeous Cartier looks. Like, oh my gosh. That's so pretty. Like, it's so simple, but it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. We are gonna go window shop. Let's do it. That tree is gonna be freaking huge. Okay, we just got back from deep in the city. It was so fun. It's so festive right now. All the lights. It's just beautiful. But let me tell you, it is so tricky to dress for that type of stuff because, like, it's cold, but you're also surrounded by so many people. And I mean, like, shoulder to shoulder, you're gonna bump into somebody. We're all moving. We're all wearing these big coats. Like, I did like this to adjust my scarf, and it, like, I could feel sweat. It's hot. Like, I overdressed for the situation, but the weather, it's really tricky business. I have not mastered it yet, but that's okay. In time, I will. Anyways, went to Ulta. I want to do a quick little haul for you to see what I picked up. You guys, when I was in Ulta, I witnessed a crime. Like, for real. I did. This guy, he was in there and he was at the cologne section. So he had like the box of cologne where it comes in a set, and the box typically like slides on and off. And he, like, I heard like this ruckus going on, like he was like shaking it. And so it had my attention, but I was at this end cap, like a few feet away. And like, I was obviously acting like I don't, you know, I'm not paying attention, but low key I was like, what is going on? And then finally this Ulta girl, she came over there and she was like, sir, excuse me, can I help you with something? And he straight up grabbed one of the cologne boxes. It was like a gift set box, and it had like the wire around it with the alarm on the back. And he grabbed like one of those and started walking towards the door. And she's like, sir, sir. And he takes like those tall stands in front of Ulta that have shelves with like lipsticks, eyeshadows, whatever. He takes his hand and like whoosh and does this to all these lipsticks and like kind of does it behind him to trip her up. And he straight walks out the door. And the like alarm goes off or whatever because he's got this whatever, this cologne set. And then that was that. And it was like, everybody back to normal. Like, I was like, what just happened? It was so crazy. He straight up tried to trip her up with lipsticks. Like Kevin in Home Alone when he breaks the pearls and he drops them on the road so that he trips up Harry and Mark. Like, that's exactly what this dude did. I mean, it was like, I can't believe I witnessed a crime. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, let's do this haul. So I got a loofah, a little pink one, because I got this at TJ Maxx. It's like a soft bristle body scrub, and look, you guys, it's not going well. Would not recommend. Like, no. And then I also have a wash rag, but I feel like the soap doesn't get sudsy. I need the suds. So I got a loofah. And then I also got I'm running out of the Sol de Janeiro body wash, so I got this from Tree Hut. Everybody raves about Tree Hut, and I have yet to try one of their body washes. So I got the Watermelon Foaming Gel Wash. Dang it. Oh, I can smell it through that. Wow, that smells delightful. Very feminine, very girly, bubbly, like pinky smelling. Bubble yum smelling. Delish. And there's a lot of Black Friday sales going on right now, so I got a good deal. I was running out of my face exfoliant, the Kylie Skin one, so I got this one from Soap and Glory. I never have tried this brand, but I've seen it everywhere, from Ulta to drugstores, so I'm like, you know what, let me give it a try. This is the Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash for cleaner, smoother, more radiant skin. And then I also got this, an exfoliating facial mitt for, you know, taking off the makeup, just kind of really getting in there and deep cleaning. This won't be like an everyday use thing. And then I also got a deep blemish micro dart. I don't know. It has 176 active micro darts. So these are for those bumps like this little guy here, where it's deep in the skin. Like you can feel her coming. Like you just press and there's pain. That's a deep blemish. So I'm gonna give it a try, as opposed to like the mighty patches or whatever and the acne dots. We're gonna give the deep blemish ones a shot. This one's by Peach Slices. I've never heard of this brand, but whatever. So they weren't very expensive. So, and then also everyone raves about this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, and it was half off, and it is a holiday scent. First Snow. And they also have peppermint, so I figured I would try this. And last but not least, I got this from Fenty Beauty. It is the Shadow Stick Longwear Eyeshadow in the shade Sip and Sparkle. And I wasn't gonna get any makeup, but I did some swatches, and the shine with this shadow stick, I was like, let me put it right here in my little Ulta bag. Done. And she came home with me. Bought her. Anyways, that's it for the haul. I still can't believe I witnessed a crime. Like, that puts me on a whole new level. That's crazy.